Welcome back, PC Amateur Guy. So this is part 2 of how to build a PC slash the shuttle case that I'm gonna return the Jedi to. And it didn't, on part 1 I ended, it didn't actually produce a picture. I swapped the RAM, but the RAM wasn't the issue. And the issue was actually, I read the support page, and the default BIOS, meaning the very first BIOS for this version 1 B560, it actually doesn't support 8500G, so I had to flash it. And if you're gonna flash it, you wanna make sure you don't plug. You wanna remove the CPU power. All you need is this power here, and there's actually a flash in the back here that you need to plug that in. Download the BIOS. I did the F35, which is the latest version, and extract that and rename it to gigabyte, all caps, and then period BIN, and then push this Q flash button here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Just the D flash button. There it is, and it will start flashing. It might take about 30 seconds to load. So just push it once for like a few seconds, and then for about 5 minutes it stops flashing. And that means the update is done. There's a lot of videos there that shows how to do that if you're not sure. So take a look at that. Yeah, it turns on now. And there's actually a picture. Okay, it's turning on, and I should just want to show you the BIOS for a sec. See, the BIOS version is F35 now, which is really cool. Temperatures is 22 degrees on the CPU, which is really good. And it has 128 gigs of RAM, DDR5. Just gonna enable the XMP, which is just one, and there we go. I'm just gonna save and exit. Okay. Just want to talk a couple minutes about this board, B650i. It's actually really good. It has actually, this is a fan that you use for the M.2, which I recommend not removing. You can use your own heatsink, and you can use this adapter here. It comes with 2 of these adapters. And then there's also a daughter board here that you can actually put in another fan there. So there's like 1, 2, 3, and then obviously the CPU. So there's potentially 4 fan headers, and this one's actually controllable as well. This fan here, that's on the heatsink for the M.2. So that's controllable. It's really good, a really good board for budget, or B560. And you can also, by the way, there's actually, you can put an M.2 on the back of this heatsink, and on the bottom of this, you can just pull it out and put it in the M.2. That's a 4.0. On the top, you can put another one, another M.2 that can go up to 5.0 speeds, and then there's also one in the back, which is another M.2 there. So you can put 3 M.2s on this ITX motherboard, and that's just that's sick. Another thing I encourage you guys to do as well is turn on the size bar. That basically allows the GPU to use the RAM memory. It's just a faster connection, so turn that on as well. And that's how you do it. And just hit save. So this is a really good motherboard OS as well. So I want to mention that. Okay, so now that the computer works and everything, we just need to transfer this over to the shuttle case and add the Titan XP Star Wars Special Edition, and basically we're done. So let me dive right into that now. Okay, so here it is. Just took it outside the box, brand new one. Let's just do a walk around. So I gotta transfer those parts over to this basically and add the graphics card. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do want to mention one thing with the B650i actually, with the clip-on, with the SSD, when you move it a bit, it's actually a little bit loose, so it doesn't work very well. So I'm just gonna put in other words, sometimes it doesn't read. So Gigabyte, you gotta fix that. Don't use the clip. Just get a standard M.2 screw, because that keeps it not moving. Because when you put this cover back on, there's a chance that will wiggle, and it creates a reading issue. So I want to mention that. I'm just going to put the M.2 in the back of the motherboard, because there's no I/O shield or anything, and that it's a lot more stable that way and secure. Okay, so I just took off all the panels. This is the top panel, and I just screwed the 4 motherboard screws in there. Now I'm going to put the power supply to this case, and then the graphics card, and then I'm just going to put everything back. It should be done. So I'm going to do that next. Okay, so it's all done now. Just want to do a workaround. And yeah, this is the SSUPD shuttle. And you see the lightsaber there. I didn't really do too well with the cable management, but I don't care. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Here's the top part here. With green theme, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave you with one more video. Like if Baron Trump ever asks Donald Trump, and you know what? Just watch this video. It speaks for itself.
Mark Rutte, the NATO chief, who is your friend, he called you daddy earlier. Do you regard your NATO allies as kind of children?
No, he likes me. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, I'll let you know. I'll come back and I'll hit him hard, okay? No? He did it very affectionate. Daddy, you're my daddy.
Do you regard your NATO allies, though, as kind of like children, and they're obviously listening to you and they're spending more, and you're obviously appreciative of that? But do you hope that actually they're going to be able to defend themselves, defend Europe on their own?
I think they need help a little bit at the beginning, and I think they'll be able to. And I think they're going to remember this day. And this was a big day for NATO. This was a very big day. They took it. One of the gentlemen said, you know what? We've been